Hello everybody. So, something a little bit different. Saw this game yesterday. It's on Steam. It's on special offer. Airport CEO. I found there were some quite challenging parts to get it all started, so it might be worth a watch if you're struggling. I've given it a little go previously, so you don't have to watch me learn to play it. But I'll play it and we'll give it a go and we'll see how we get on. It says when you can get OBS to select the right window. Let's try that again. Let's reload. There we go. All good. Let's turn the game volume up a little bit. Straight in, new airport. It's going to be male, unfortunately. I'm not a female. There's only two genders. I'm definitely bold. Sure what difference the mouth makes, but there we go. Smart casual, yeah? Must insist on the last name. Where should we go for? Go for an imitation Heathrow.
Please watch your luggages. Hold the handrail. Mind your steps.
Fake row, yeah. Does. Looks good. Stick it on easy. We'll leave it on easy. I'm not in the mood today. We'll just give it an easy go. Yeah, let us know if you want me to play some more of these. I'll give them a go. But this seems very similar to another application, also another game called Sim Airport, which is also on Steam, and it looks incredibly similar. Same pixel art style. Very, very similar. I don't know how. It wouldn't surprise me if it's the same people. But yeah, it's been pretty good. Give it a go. Played for a couple of hours yesterday. So it's definitely taking its time to load, isn't it? Go. Shall I leave the introduction thing in there? Right, so presentation. This is what you get. Start the instructions. If you want to pause on any of these, you feel free. ourselves an airport. So, most important thing on an airport, to get that runway in. I'm going to go for a tarmac runway. I would imagine if you're playing it with limited funds or semi-limited funds, you'd go for a grass one. I don't think we need a grass one. I popped it that far away because you never know what sort of space you're going to need here. Found when I built mine yesterday that I was struggling with space between the terminal and the airport and the service roads and everything else. At least if you leave yourself some space here, you've got plenty of room to build. Also found that you can't put crossings across the runway for people. So yeah, ideally you don't want any crossings going across the runway. Gotta have these things. One thing I found when I was building yesterday was that even if you have a arrivals and a departure runway, they've got to have two in. You've got to have two of these basically. You've got to have two of the onboarding, the ramps. Yeah, very strange, very bizarre. Because you could literally have one. I tried doing one runway that was takeoff on one that was landing, but yeah, it took me a few attempts to get that right because I still had to put these things on as if it was going to have two both directions. Very, very strange. So, I haven't put tower on. I'm not sure if you needed it. I did put it in the end. So, you've got to do your foundations for the taxiways. Let's run that out to about there, maybe. Completely messing up, matching it up. I didn't change. Right. So we'll get down to the nitty gritty in a minute with the rest. Oh, I'm gonna have to put some labourers on. So that was the tab button there to bring that up. You've got to go into economy, offer contracts, and you need to pick one of these guys. Didn't really look when I picked cost, hourly fee per construct. Oh well, look, you got a better star rating and they're cheaper. I think we'll go with these guys. Then you've got to go staff. No, operations, sorry. Let's go with the max. There we go. What I found as well, when I was doing this, that it was a little bit of a challenge. I tried to try and figure out, because I couldn't get the contractors to arrive on site. I was like, what's going on? Why isn't it working? It doesn't say in the tutorials anywhere, but you've got to unpause the game and play it. Then your contractors start arriving. You've got to play the whole game just the unpause, but it doesn't state that when you first start. So yeah, once you've hired your contractors, you have to click play. Very almost took to Google to figure that out. Right, terminal foundation. Build a foundation. Do anything. Okay, contracts start arriving. Goods are delivered, you know, once you've ordered it, they automatically order, they arrive here. What you can put in, found, which might be quite handy. It's an additional delivery site. Hard to rotate everything, by the way. That's a little bit annoying when you've got to select tarmac, even though it's the only option. I'm not even sure if that was the right. Didn't actually use it on my other. Oh, there you go. Look. Oh yeah, sorry, no. So they do come in. So the contractors come in here. And the delivery lorries will come up and they'll deliver onto these two here. Once the contractors are in, started delivery stuff, they will then start preparing this, because none of this is built at the moment. Although it looks like it's there, it's not there at the moment. They're taking their time to come off that bus, aren't they? Trying to arrange themselves in squares. Hey, I hope you didn't hear them just going out of my mouth. Oh, I got our first delivery. That should get rid of some of the contractors. Basically. Give me my little lemmings. They're going to construct the foundations first. So the first thing it wants you to do is basically build like the general aviation, the general parts of the airport. So what I did was I used this whole area here and here basically to build parking base for the planes. Now you notice the orientation the plane put the right way on. The right place would be a good idea. Take it up to there for now. So you can't get... You can get a road to go across the runway, but you cannot get the people to walk across it. Contractors can do what they want. They can get run over by planes. It doesn't hurt them, they're indestructible. And then this was another thing, was the taxi pathways. So, I know it's probably simple stuff and I should have figured it out easy, but I realised that you've got to actually tie in all of these. Down. Take a taxi pathway all the way down. It's good that you can build it before they've actually finished it. Because you can get all sorts of things set up quickly. Linking it to all them plane marks. I never actually got round to managing to set up a commercial, like a commercial thing, commercial airline port yet. But this is the general one, so you can do a general aviation, which basically, see down here, you know, your profit per hour. It takes a lot of these to actually get it to make profit, basically. I had 1 or 2 when I first started. Not making any money. I thought, oh, let's have a look. So yeah, I went through and I just added basically a load of them. And it helped a lot. Brought the money up. So pedestrians will only walk on sidewalks, parks, or whatever you want to call them. So get that put in as well. This is why I've left a gap here, the terminal. So I suppose if you were to, you might be able to get to a commercial point or something. But you would have that run down, and then obviously you've got your gates and security and everything else that you need to run on as well. So leave this space here, and your taxis, your drop-offs, your car parks and everything else. You can have this as your secure area, please, from a non-secure area. Yeah, it's quite in depth. I mean, I had good fun playing it, so I thought, well, I'll do a little stream on it. People might want to watch it, might not. Might be able to turn it into a video at some point, just put it on as a video, see. You know, some people do have trouble accessing the streams. I was trying the other day, really struggled. Might be worth uploading the streams as a video afterwards, and it actually puts them on the real in the list. Yeah, these contractors, look, they're still running. They've got a lot to do. I managed to build this though, which is quite good. Done that quickly. The one thing I didn't do, which I should have done probably, was leave space for an additional runway. But hey ho, this is only going to be a small bit. I mean, in theory, you could put another runway on this side and have that for more GA flights, supposedly. What I did find is the GA flights didn't really care about a pathway, so you know, you could just run the GA flights and not have the pathway. What I intend to do here is just have some of these terminals dedicated to passengers. So this side would be passengers and this side would be GA flights, because all they need is a service road so you can refuel them. That's it. Let's put a few more of these in on this way. Should we get it the right way around? Again, go in with the taxiways. This game doesn't seem to care about wing clipping. We'll say that. I've noticed. So it'd be interesting to see what they do with this double pathway. I'll find that you get planes literally running next to each other, wings overlapping. Hey, a runway's built. Excellent. Yeah, when I tried it yesterday, I ended up doing a terminal sort of similar to this, a bit more fancy. But I also put staff quarters, like the staff stuff, on this side of the taxiway, and the staff could not get to the staff area because they couldn't cross this, and you can't put any crossings in at all. So, you know, I tried. See here, you've got a crossing, get a medium, but it will not let you put it on here. You can't do it. You can only cross the service roads. So, say like. Say there, it won't let me put it on this one either. It's already got one there. But when you put in a service road, it will let you put these crossings on the service road. That was another fun thing to do. We'll do that in a minute. We've got to put the vehicle checkpoint in, so it's a vehicle that can access the public road, come off the public road and onto your service roads. What should we do? We've got our bays, we've got our runway. Fair as a runway would function. So GA flights don't really require anything. Just skip ahead of the tutorial down here. Actually, no, we won't. We will not operate yet. Maybe because it's closed. How did I do it? Oh, there it is. So it's in operations. Allow general aviation flights. Oh god, look. Buttling everything, which is the key. I even played this yesterday and I'm still struggling to try and get this thing over. I think we might need a tower, so let's put a tower in. Not sure if this is absolutely necessary. We'll find out soon enough. Can't put it inside here, just put it on the outside somewhere. So what if we put it over here? It's least likely to get in the way there. I think that's what this is here. Picture. So, you can't zoom in on these, which is not very useful. What airport is not complete without a windsock? Okay. So let's left click to see more. I'm left clicking. Maybe I'm missing something. Okay. I'm pretty sure I put one of those in a second ago. Maybe it's got to be closer to the runway. Maybe it's not been built yet. We did put it in. Let's see if it will register that we put it in yet. Maybe it needs to be closer to the road. Oh, there we go. It picked it up that it was in, even though it says it wasn't. So it's bi-directional, take-off landings. We'll leave it as that. But sometimes it can be useful. I did find set this the one way, so we come in, land, take off all the same direction. Then you don't get any traffic jams. Oh no, we got our first flight in. Good. I think we might need to adjust the runway direction. We must close it to change direction. Okay. So yeah, now they enter the runway here, take off this way, lands this way, and they come straight in and go and park themselves up. So apparently we've got to have 5 GA flights arrive. There we go. That's because we clicked that earlier to try and turn it on. Contractors, they're not busy. It's a lot an hour. Hopefully this gets busy soon. Start making some money. So service roads. Come back. Too wide. Runway there. Parking for your service vehicles. Service vehicle block. We're skipping ahead to the tutorial here, by the way. This is next stage stuff. Fuel. That in. Contractors will start building this soon. Might do as well. So a good airport without fences. Start doing the fence. Just run it straight off here. Takes a lot of contractors to keep them busy. Probably end up adjusting this. We might have some hangars or something down here in a bit. Same with the terminal. Changing it. There. I noticed there was animals and stuff walking across the field, so I thought a fence would be a good idea because we don't want a plane going into an animal. Yeah, so our third flight in. Oh yes, so we could probably work with them. So we'll probably have the like all the public stuff down here, security. But to be fair, at the moment, really need a great deal here. I did put in you can do like toilets and stuff. there. And by the way, I'm holding control. So to remove anything from here, you can either use the bulldozer tool, but sometimes it doesn't work. So I found there is to say there, if you hold control, it will help remove everything, especially like zoning. So if you're doing zoning like here, zoning. So we're going to call these 2 bathrooms. But to remove it, which I really struggled with when I first started using it, you have to hold control, drag, and then that will remove it. Obviously you need to release the button. Control, drag, click. Do you want to delete this bathroom? We're just going no, because we don't want to delete it. Staff zones. So we can just call this an entire staff zone at the moment. Actually, no, we won't. We'll call this a staff zone. And then we'll call half of this a staff zone. So contractors can go and stand somewhere. Call this a staff room here. Then we'll call this a staff room here. What we'll do, see here, we clear all types. And then click the list. So you don't want the contractors going all over the place, so you just put your administrators or your main airport staff here. I suppose you can let the janitor in. And then that's just literally a, what do you call it, administration area, admin. And then this area is just all types. And that'll just give them somewhere to sit. On with this one off. You can also like here if we do call this one the ladies' bathroom. They have lots of toilets. Except hand basins in. I found it very difficult to figure out which direction they were. Hand dryers. And also, you have to remember that a lot of these you just put doors in. Door in there. Need one in here. Door in there. Definitely gonna need one for everyone to enter the I think they're still building the fence. They're doing. Some ages. Where they all are. Oh, there they are. Herd of cattle. Still building the fence. Pretty much the basics of that. So, bathroom. Still need toilets. Beauty of urinals. Drawers. Okay. Right. Office space. Oh god, look, they're being very noisy. Jesus. Zoom out on that a little bit. All we are. So that's the right way around. them PCs in. Also ask you to decorate it when you do it, so your plants in. Plant there. There. Space in the toilet for one. I realise there's no windows in our terminal. Windows in. Any windows? Too big. So let's just put some big windows in. That was a bit big for small. Oh, it is small. That's a gold to review. There you go. Right, so we've got our GA flights coming in. Should have already completed 5 of these. I don't know why it hasn't automatically moved on yet. God, yeah. We've got our GA flight in. This is all good. So we need to do a research project because at the moment we do have the fuel. Or we have the fuel container, but we're not actually fueling these. So we need to go into tab. R&D projects. Well, first of all, oh, these are amazing stuff, these are. Oh well. I mean, in theory, we could go for a good one. Okay, good. 28. Yeah, that's all I had. She'll do. It does say that we need to hide 2 though, so as well. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, operations, R&D. So we need. No, we don't actually. Saying that. This is a bigger fuel depot. Bigger fuel truck. And this is jet fuel, which I got confused about. So this is why I've come in here. So when I first did it, I did the R&D for this jet fuel, but I didn't really find a use for it when I was first doing the GA airport. So we'll leave that for now. We get our commercial license. Hell of it. I'll probably work that through quite quickly. So economy. We've got a contract. So here we go. Fuel. I'm not too sure on these star ratings, but this is a normal gas. 159 a litre. 150 a litre. And this one's 147 a litre. So I think we should probably these guys. Also, you need to here. You need to buy vehicles. Okay. I think we'll just do one for a minute. Ah, see, this is the point, right? So, I wonder where we needed to go from here. So we can't order this yet until we put in our vehicle checkpoint, which is this bad boy here. So, where should we? I think here would be very good. So, let's put it here. Remember to leave space for the path. Though we might want to do stuff with the terminal as well. So. Leave as is. We're going to have to increase the public road as well. There. Service road. I think it automatically creates that bit of service road. Good. I know we've got to put that in as well. Contractor's busy again. See, I never used one of these, but apparently you meant to put a service gate. Let's put a gate in. Just here, so they seem to like hanging out here. We'll put a gate in there. Music's got a bit crazy, isn't it? So once this is built, we can then do our order our fuel truck. See there, it's now come on service gate in, but it's now telling us to do this with the fuel truck. So we've done that. We've got the parking. You can use the building as well, but just parking is easier. You also need to make sure that these two roads are connected. If they're not connected, it will just get it stuck in a loop trying to refuel. It can't. See on here there was some like fence bits to join it onto. I never really figured that out. I mean, maybe I should. Get rid of that one. So control, drag down. You see here it's got the fence here as well. So I'm assuming like people could just walk through here otherwise. So maybe, and we'll get rid of that. But they just seem to be walking around anyway, so all good to them. Brilliant. Maybe we should try and just like do this, follow it down. Probably end up getting in our way in the future. Then we'll put another service gate through. put that? They did put a service kit. Like I say, the contractors can go wherever they like. They're invincible. Right, so we're in the green. Just noticed. Great. So in the green. Very good start. Little basic airport. So we've still got no fuel at the moment. Well, now we've got our security checkpoint. Order our vehicle. Order 1 for now. I think 1 is plenty. Just need to use the facilities. Hello, sorry about that. You know, calls of nature and everything, gotta do them. You get a bit older like me, they become more frequent. So, where were we at? Fuel. Have we had a fuel delivery? Waiting incoming fuel. So again, I left it a long time. Like, what's going on? Why am I still not getting rid of the fuel and stuff? Getting fuel in and out, everything else. So realised that you've got to come in here, and then operations. It says turnaround service. To enable the fuel. Little things it doesn't tell you. Hopefully we should have a fuel tanker come along soon. It hasn't arrived already. Pretty sure I've done everything we need. Can't alter that. No. Our contract in place. Maybe this is why you get the star rating on them. What are they? I'm sure that's fuel tankers. So why have I not got any fuel? You don't need to man this. Found that out. Got our tanker, he's there, no fuel in him. We've got this, no fuel in it. We've got our avgas enabled. So yeah, we'll see. There's a lot of crypticness with this game. Stuff you got to figure out by yourself, which is not a bad thing. You just want an easy game to play. You want to be told what to do. Stupid, doesn't it? Some people just want to be told. So here we go. Here's our fuel tanker. Still not making money. Consistently anyway. So maybe we should put in some more of these. I mean, we're not full. Half the problem. Maybe we should just put some anyway. 3 more. Wondering you might be able to get 1 more in that way. Seems to be a lot of wasted space here. We could probably do something with it. Eventually. Might work. Try that. And you can get away with putting 1 at the end of here as well. The problem is at the moment we're just not getting the planes in. Maybe we should put this in. Continue with the path here. Okay, might help. Ah, see, yes, problem. Said about this fence. Right. Let's run a walkway down here. Watch people in the box. Control, just randomly, you don't need the bulldozer thing added. But it's not. There we go. There for now. Remember I was saying about the crossings that you can't put them on airport on the taxiways. Here you can see it just goes in nicely. You can really create a door as well. Oh my god, they're so noisy. Doors. Large. Okay. Oh, I forgot to activate the bathrooms. Yeah, gotta go in and turn them on. Where our CEO is. Around somewhere. Entirely sure where he is actually. Wanders round to catch him every now and again. Right, so we've got our fuel truck. He's doing his deliveries now. Oh. Should help improve the money. Piece of bill. Let's do our taxiways again. So yeah, quite a little. We've pretty much covered all the basics on the construction of the airport. Sure, that's all in there. We've got the GA flights coming in. We've now got the fuel. There we go. So we've done our fuel target. Now it basically wants us to fancy up the place a little bit. Put some carpet maybe. Some carpet. Make it blue. We'll try and keep the blue theme running for the staff areas, which is quite useful. We'll come indoors now. Billions of them. We'll go slightly lighter blue here for the for them guys. I would imagine you can decide whether these are staff toilets or not. Just wondering if these are actual cubicles. I think they are. See a very fine wall there. So it would be a very private toilet. Not on their own. How long have we been doing this for? So that's great. Cool. What shall we do next? Put a wall up. There's a window in there. I think we should probably put a wall up here. Because we need to start preparing the terminal for the commercial flights as well. So it was interesting because I couldn't figure out, if you can tell, fuel type these guys use. Presuming it's just the AV fuel. So what we'll do is we'll watch. hoping these automatically connect. Oh, we're doing that one. Maybe we should just... And he would park in that one as well, wouldn't he? Right, let's just not take the risk. Service road. Actually, it'd be interesting to find out. These seem to be coming down this way. Oh, yeah, okay, so we can pull onto it, so we don't need to. So yeah, the Learjets use the AV fuel as well. Airport rating. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think people like the airport. GA rating 88%. Airline satisfaction. We're at that point yet though. Nor with passengers either. Carefully. Entrance fees. Okay, so what we charge. Apparently you can change that. Well, you get a CFO, I think it is. Financial officer. We're in the green. Maybe I'll leave this one here for now. You can see that we've built quite a little successful little airport. It's in the green, doing pretty well actually. All the basics covered, and then obviously from here on we could go into doing a commercial stuff. Maybe we'll do that on the next time we visit this. And I'll do a commercial airline section because you've got to add a lot into this terminal. You've got to have like secure areas, non-secure areas, all that good stuff. Airport security. It may be quite a fun video, but I'll do that on the next one. Guys for watching. If you like it, let us know. Hit subscribe, do all the good stuff. Yeah, just let us know what sort of content you want, and I'll just sit down and make some videos. Quite happy to sit down and play some random games. This was one that just popped up, which was cheap on Steam, so give it a go. I do like my Sims, to admit. I'm definitely I do like my Sim games. Yeah. Thank you for watching, everybody. See you again soon.